Welcome back. In today's video we'll be looking at ways to fix Wi-Fi not working or Wi-Fi connection problems on a MacBook or any Mac running macOS. Of course, if you don't have any internet connection, you'll likely be watching this on another device. We'll be looking at as many fixes as possible in today's video, and hopefully at least one will help. There is always the chance that the problem is more serious or physical with either your Mac or connection. In this instance, I would recommend checking the warranty of your devices and contact the manufacturer. Remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe if the video helps. Let's get into the methods. The first thing we're going to focus on is the Wi-Fi router. We need to be able to rule out that is causing the problem. If you can, restart the router after disconnecting it for 10 seconds. You might want to pause this video on whatever device you are watching this on if over Wi-Fi, and then you can return once it's connected again. You could alternatively try and connect another device to the router to see if that works. If it does, then you can confirm that the problem is with your device and not the router. If you find a problem with your Wi-Fi router, then you may need to contact your internet service provider. Let's now move on to some possible solutions on our Mac or MacBook. Within macOS, it might be worth restarting first, although it's up to you if you want to do this a bit later, in case some of the other fixes work. When you want to restart, go to the Apple logo in the top left and then choose Restart. There's a chance that a software update can help if there is one available. Of course, you won't be able to download and install this update without any internet connection. A way around this would be to make your phone a Wi-Fi hotspot and use the data on your phone or Wi-Fi connection to allow your Mac or MacBook to connect. Remember though that this will heavily eat into your data allowance if you choose to do this, but I thought it was worth a mention. The next possible solution is to have a look at some of these settings on our Mac or MacBook. Some features such as Bluetooth could be interfering or affecting the Wi-Fi or internet connection. Try turning off Bluetooth and any other wireless features on your device, except obviously Wi-Fi itself, to see if that helps. You can turn off Bluetooth by going to the options icon in the top right and then making sure that the Bluetooth icon is grey, which indicates it has been turned off. Moving on to the next method, we'll now try disconnecting, forgetting and reconnecting to the Wi-Fi network. This might help reset the connection and could fix the problem. To do this, first go to System Preferences. You can get there by clicking on the Apple logo in the top left and then by choosing System Preferences from the list. In System Preferences, click on Network. Now choose Wi-Fi from the list on the left. In here, click on where it says Advanced near the bottom. Now make sure you are in the Wi-Fi tab. You should now see a list of Wi-Fi networks you have connected to. Select the one you are using at the moment and then click on the minus icon to remove it and then click on OK. Once it has been removed, you can minimize System Preferences and then go to the options icon in the top right and connect to your Wi-Fi network as you would normally, although you might need to click on other networks to see it again. You will need to enter the password again as well. After reconnecting, see if that worked. You can also go back into System Preferences and move your current network to the top of the list if it isn't already. This will make it the preferred network in future. The next thing we'll try is to run the Wireless Diagnostics tool. This will help look for any potential issues with our connection. To run this tool, search for it in Spotlight Search. You can bring this up by pressing the Command button and spacebar at the same time. Search for Wireless Diagnostics and open it up. When it opens, click on Continue and allow it to run. It might suggest something or try and fix the problem if it finds one. The next possible solution is to think about any recent changes to your Mac that might have caused the issue to start appearing. This could be new hardware that you have added or connected, or new software. Think back to when you first had the problem with your internet connection, and if you did make any changes at that time, try reverting things to how it was. This is quite unlikely, so it's not worth focusing on too much, although if you remember getting a new piece of software at the time, try uninstalling it to test if that was it, for example. Unfortunately, those are all the tips I have. If you think the problem is physical with the components within your Mac or MacBook, then check the warranty or see if there are any repair options. As always, I will keep the description updated with any new solutions I find, and if any of you find a fix in the future, then it would be great if you could return to the video and post it in the comments to help others. Help support the channel by visiting the store, the link is in the description and at the end of the video. If you have any questions, then let me know. If you found today's video helpful, remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe for more tips in the future. Be sure to stick around to see some of my other videos that you might be interested in. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.